welcome back, and today I'm bringing you another sequence tier list. This one is going to be pretty quick. I'm trying to make this one non-yap, but I'm going to give you as much information as I possibly can. But I did one of these somewhere around 2.8, I think, around like a month or two ago. This time we're doing one for 3.1. I feel like y'all have kind of getting used to like using your corals and stuff, because I've seen a lot of people with some dupes on their Cartethyia now and some dupes on their Aemeath. I feel like y'all really gotten used to pulling an investment on y'all accounts to at least have that one good DPS. But let's see what we can do here. Okay, like I said, I'm going to make this extremely quick. First, starting off with Verina. Now, Verina is a good character if you have her S2. Even if you don't have her S2, she's really good. But I would say once you get Verina, you're really good. So I'm gonna put hers in actually good. Remember, this is all like based off the meta. Like how much do they generally change when you get these dupes? And I would say Verina's S2 is actually good. Calcharo. Okay. Augusta. Now, Augusta is actually has pretty decent dupes. I want to say they're game changing, like Qiuyuan type of dupes, but Augusta already is like pretty strong. So going for dupes on her is really not that crazy. I would say go for dupes around her teammates first before you go dupes for her. But her dupes are actually pretty good. I will put it in actually good. Is actually dupes are really good actually. Her dupes are actually really, really good. I would say if you get them though, I would say they're close to Qiuyuan. I feel like we need more characters in the game. We need like more heavy attack damage dealers in the game to feel like you can have this Qiuyuan. But like her S2 is pretty good, and you can make it main DPS, so it's like extremely good. Yeah. Encore. Yeah. There. Mornye. Now Mornye's is also pretty good. I really want to put it in good, but I wouldn't because it's really just her S1 that's actually really good. Like her S1 is like here, but once you get to the S2, it doesn't really make it go any higher than this. It's kind of just like it's like the S1 is here, but if the S2 was at S1, it would be here. But I would say it's probably about here, honestly, just because she's a general buffer and like her S1 is pretty good. But I would say it's not something that I would recommend because she's already good. You don't really need the S1. But if you do want to pull for investment for her, going for her S1 is a pretty good upgrade. But going for the S2 is nothing crazy, so I wouldn't even do for the S2. But Galbrena S1 is actually really good. But her S2 was kind of just like attack. That's really it. I would say if you want to go for dupes on Galbrena, look for it for going to S6 in the future because her S6 is actually really, really strong. But where would I rank it? I would say it's actually probably about here. It's good, but it's definitely not stronger than S2 Augusta. But yeah, it's pretty good. S2 Brant. S2 Brant is actually extremely strong. I would say in terms of like changing stuff, it definitely changes more than like Augusta S2, but like it's still a pretty good S2, but I don't think I would put it higher than Augusta's S2 because it is a really good S2 though. It's extremely good and it makes them easier to build. So if you do pull for S2 Brant, just know like it kind of puts you in this Qiuyuan category because like it's just like insane damage for a healer. But like yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. S2 Phrolova. I shouldn't even have to say anything. You literally won. S2 Aemeath. I want to put it here, but it's really edging to like a here. It's a really good dupe, but it's not something insanely crazy. It's her S3 that's insanely crazy. So remember, this is only S2 and below. We're not going to S3s or anything, but I would say she's definitely at the top of here. But if you pull for her S3, it's extremely up here. It's not even close. It's not even close. As a matter of fact, it's in front of this because her S3 is definitely better than Phrolova's S3. But I would say compared to everybody else in the game, if you do get her S2, it is still up here. But just know if you get her S3, like it's up here. It's up here. But I would say S2 for S2, Phrolova's S2 is definitely just better. Jianxin, okay. Lynea is actually pretty good. Now, Lynea is already kind of like Qiuyuan type of character. But when it comes to her dupes compared to everybody else's dupes, I wouldn't say it's insane game-changing type of dupes. But it is pretty strong dupes that I would put it in front of this Mornye if the thing would let me do it. Thank you. Okay, it is definitely the top. I don't think there's going to be a dupe that comes in front of this. Maybe. I'm not too sure. S2 Chisa. I would say S2 Chisa is pretty good. I would say the only thing was wrong with Chisa's dupes right now is that you don't have a team to actually put it on. But if you do have an S2 Chisa and you run her on the team with Aemeath, Cartethyia, or something like that, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I would say it's probably about here. It's probably about here. It's like an up here type of dupe, but like you don't have that many teams to run it in. Like, and the teams you can run it in, It's like if you just got S2 of literally these two, or literally just one of them, it would most likely be better than this S2 Chisha. So that's just like the sad part of it. Lynea, okay? Luuk. Now, Luuk dupes is actually pretty interesting, but are not game-changing type of dupes. I would just put them in front of Chisha dupes. They're like good, but they're like if you just got a really cracked build for him, it's like way better. I would rather you pull like the dupes around him, like an Augusta type of thing. Just invest in the dupes around him. Go for the S1 Mornye, S2 Lynea, or something like that. Or like the new basic attack buffer we're gonna eventually get, because we have to get a new 5-star basic attack buffer soon, surely. Please, Kuro. GN, just invest into the dupes around him. Literally, and Kachona. Genlin. Jinshi's actually not that bad. It is definitely a good, but I wouldn't. It's definitely a good, but I wouldn't. Changli. It's a top of your selling. It's at the top of your selling. Zani. Zani Deuce is actually pretty good. Her S1 gives you 50% spectral damage, and then her S2 gives you extra crit stats, and then more multiplier, I'm pretty sure the second part of it is, but it's nothing game changing. You would literally be better off just learning how to play Zani. And you would probably be better off just getting the S2 Phoebe. But S2 Zani's not that bad. The S2 actually just like really good for like if you want to run crit damage and you can hit more consistent crits. So it's pretty decent. I would probably put it in front of Galbrena's. But I would say like versus like game changing type of dupe, it's definitely not more game changing like a Brant dupe or any of these other dupes. But it's a really good dupe. I would say you would probably be better off literally just learning the character. Qiuyuan, a good, but I wouldn't. It's a really good, but I wouldn't. I wouldn't say it's a good, but I wouldn't. Like, it is a pretty good support dupe, and it does pair with like some strong characters in the game. I would just put it here, but it's really in a good, but I wouldn't. If you're thinking of pulling Chonya's S1 just to stop him from getting interrupted, don't do that. You're slow. S6 Buling, I would actually say this is a really good dupe. I'm gonna put it just all the way back here. But it's really good. It's really good. If you have S6 Buling, you should definitely be using it. A good, but I wouldn't. Another good, but I wouldn't. Cartethyia. Nah, this is a game-changing dupe. I'm not gonna lie. You're playing an entirely different character. It's like, out of all these three dupes up here, this one literally breaks the game. This one changes the entire character. This one is just pretty good, but her S3 is like insane, and her S3 is insane, and her S3 is like okay. Zhezhi, okay. Lupa. I would say Lupa S2 is right here. Yeah, Lupa S2 is pretty good. I would say though, if you go for Lupa's S2, I would highly consider the S3, because S3 does change her all the way up here to a U1 type of character. Not in terms of DPS, but just like in terms of team flexibility, you now can just literally run Lupa and literally like somebody else, and you can just like one other fusion character instead of like a 3. Like you can run 2 fusion characters instead of 3. That's like really, really amazing. Phoebe. I would say Phoebe's dupe is here for right now. It's here for right now simply because we don't have any other Spectral Frazzle DPS. We need more Spectral Frazzle DPS for Phoebe dupe to go like up here. Like we just need more Spectral Frazzle DPS, and then like her stuff is gonna go insane. Shorekeeper, S2 Shorekeeper. Her S1 is like a good, but I wouldn't. Or honestly, her S1 is like you're selling, but her S2 is really strong. I would say her S2 is probably here. It's a really close to U1 because like almost any other character you put on this team, like she really will just carry them because of the 40% attack. But I don't think it is that game changer nowadays. But it is still a really good dude, and it's still really good to this day. Like if you want to pull it, it's really not that bad a decision. It's really not. Camellya is actually a really strong dude, but is it stronger than any of these? I would say probably than these ones behind it. She just need a better team. Really, we just need the basic attack buffer, and her thing will probably jump all the way up to like somewhere up here. I'm not even trolling, but yeah, her dupes are insane. Camellya dupes are insane. Carlotta. Carlotta dupes are good. Carlotta dupes are actually really good. I would say probably in front of nah, they're like slightly worse. Just like very much slightly worse than a Galbrena. but not by like a large margin. Here's another good, but I wouldn't. Yeah, I just wouldn't do that. Cantarella. Cantarella dupes are pretty decent. I would say they're only really meant for main DPS Cantarella though, so if you're not planning to play her as a main DPS, I really wouldn't do it. Her E3 is also really good. I would probably put it here. Here. It's like it's pretty good, but like I wouldn't. Like if you want to do main DPS, it's actually pretty good. Kachona. I think Kachona dudes are really good, especially for literally just any arrow character in the game. You can literally just run her with literally just any arrow character in the game. I wouldn't say it's better than any of these other dupes up here, but it's really good for a support dupe. It's really good. And I think that is it. Yeah, that is really just about it. I hope I made this really short for y'all without yapping too much. I don't think there's anything I would change here. Probably besides like probably pulling Luuk up a little more. I don't know. I really think like Luuk, you're literally better off going for dupes around his team first. Then you'll see the value in his dupes being like somewhere up here. But I really don't think his dupes are that crazy right now, at least. We'll have to see what his the basic stat buffer will be like whenever we get them, which you will probably be better off literally getting the basic stat buffer dupes too if they have like some insane dupes. So I would say I think this is pretty good. I like it. Just know that if you get an S3, if you get S3 of any of these two characters right here, Phrolova just transcends back down this way basically, because Phrolova S3 is just really not that crazy. I would say it's probably a really close tie between these two, but like S3 Cartethyia allows you to solo, so I would probably just put it over the S3 Phrolova. But yeah, and then of course if you have F3 Lupa, it goes up here, and I think that is literally about it. If you guys like this type of content, like, comment, subscribe, and peace.